Hey, I just want to do a quick video on how I style my hair. We're going to go over the products I use and my overall hairstyling technique. This is a new type of video I'm doing, so we'll see how it goes. So here is how I style my everyday look. Before we begin, here are some supplies you will need ahead of time, and not everything I mention is required, but for me it helps making the entire process a lot easier. So the first item you need is hairstyling product. I use Claymation from Hanz De Fuko. It's made of quality ingredients. Everything in this is good for your hair. It has a great hold throughout the entire day, and it also doesn't give off too much of a shine. The second item is a hairbrush. Any particular kind of hairbrush works as long as it has some good grip and pull to your hair. You'll see later what I mean by that. Third item is a hair dryer with a concentrator attachment. A concentrator is just as it sounds like. It makes it easier for the hair dryer to focus the air on one particular area. The last item is optional, and it's a hat or a beanie. Basically anything you can wear on your head that can help flatten your hair. This just makes it easier so you don't have to use as much product for these stubborn areas that stick out more. Alright, now that you know what items you need, let's get to the hairstyling video. First off, it makes it a lot easier if your hair is damp beforehand. Great to do this after a shower. Doesn't have to be dripping wet, this just makes your hair easier to manipulate. Next, brush your hair in the direction you want to style it. This is when you can wear your hat as well. Put it on for a minute or two. Pretty much that will help with flattening most of your side hair, which can be a big issue for those who have poofy side hair. Now get about a dime-sized portion of Claymation and rub it and spread it out on your hands. You really want to cover most of your hand area with this because you're going to spread it throughout all of your hair. Now work it into your hair. I want you to spread it all over. Work it into the roots of your hair. Try to get as much of it as possible into your hair. I find it really easy to confuse your hair by spreading the product in different directions. Once again, this all helps with hair manipulation. After spreading the hair product, start to style your hair in the direction you want it to go. This is when you want to go for the look that you're aiming for. By the way, the type of haircut I have is a disconnected undercut, in case you're wondering. It's a really popular haircut and it gives me a lot of options when it comes to styling. Next, once you're done using your hands to style your hair, now you're going to use a hairbrush and a hairdryer to add volume to your hair. Try keeping the hair drying to medium heat so you don't damage your hair. Turn it up to max speed just so you can force your hair in one direction easier. Use the brush to really grab and curl your hair. I usually get the dryer really close up to the roots with the brush. This helps create a lot of volume for your hair. After all that hair drying, just use your hands again to give it one final shape up. Running your fingers through your hair helps with giving it some texture, and it makes it look less tidy and more casual. And that's pretty much it. It's not the most perfect technique, but it works well for me. I'm sure I may have missed some spots here and there, but for the most part, I think my hair looks good. This technique has been helpful and it's made it easier for me to style my hair every day. And hopefully, this has been a helpful video for you as well. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.